Hello viewers, welcome to another new video. In this video I'm going to explain how we can store data into local storage more secure. So regularly we store data into local storage as a plain text. Anyone can get those data. For application security purpose, we have to make sure those data more stored into the local storage more secure. So I will explain step by step. First we'll encrypt those data, then we store into local storage. Then again for application purpose, if we need to access those data, then we get those data and decrypt. Then we can use those readable data into our applications using one of my live application, complaint management system. I will explain the full process how we can store data more secure way into local storage. So before starting, let me just give you a simple overview what is local storage. In browser we can store temporary data into browser storage, that is local storage, and we can store to a local storage and session storage. So I will explain using local storage. In this video our main purpose is how we can store data into browser more securely. Let's start. So this is one of my live application, complaint management system. I'm going to log in into this application using super admin user. So login success. Let me open the console mode. So as we can see, this is encrypted data, and if we check the decrypt data, and we can check the data is available here. So this is the summary of this application. Let me open the project so that we can explain step by step. So during the login time, so if login success, then I am going to store local storage as a login data view model, my variable name, and storing model object. So here we can make sure the storing data into local storage, but before accessing data, I just access as a raw data, not decrypt first, so that you can understand, and then we decrypt the data using decryption method. So I have written some JavaScript code, encrypted storage.js. Here's the process how we can get session key, encrypted data, decrypted data, get item by key and data. So this is the helper method, and I have used one library which is let me explain, like crypto.js.min.js. So if we go to the JS library, then leave and crypto.min. So you have to add this reference into your project if you want to this use this application method, like encrypt data, then decrypt, and from the local storage. So I just store my application data, which is like application full properties, user profile, and menu view. So if we go to the application again, let me just refresh for get this data. So we can see this is not readable data, and if we go to the browser local storage for more understanding, so if you have to go to the application and the local storage. If we expand the local storage, then there we have a data, and login user data key is login user data model. So we store data local storage with encrypted. So if we need to access this data, and for application purpose we can access it, but we have to make sure a decryption process properly. So how we can make sure the decryption process properly? Let me show you just a simple example. Here we just access the data. This is not usable data in application purpose, but if we decrypt using the helper method, then we can definitely use those data. Let me show you. Here is the decrypted data, and we can see the application info. so readable data, and this is not readable data. So this is the main purpose of this application. If I go back to the source code again, so you have to make sure one helper method which help the encrypt and decrypt data with proper encryption process. And also this helper method require additional library which is crypto.min.js. You need to add reference those library as well. Once you have make sure two things, then during the login time, based on your application design and application data, you can store data here, and you can set your key name based on your application design. It can be data1, data2, anything, but you should follow the naming convention. Encrypted local storage, and before accessing data, just we have a ready helper method, encrypted local storage get item. So this method will give you the decrypted data without for the writing additional codes. So this is for just for testing. And if I go back to the application, see, this is not usable data and this is usable data. And if I explain a simple overview, this application, this is complaint management system, issue or helpdesk management system. You can create complaint and manage the issue accordingly. A lot of additional fields here, and you can attach the file. So anyways, in this video, my main purpose is how we can store data into local storage more secure way. So summary is, and we have to write a helper method that can encrypt and decrypt my data, application data, and using the local storage we can store data and get and set the data accordingly, and we have to set the key name properly. And so this is the overall summary in this video. And before closing video, I would like to request, please subscribe and like this video and share your feedback, so that we can grow and more motivated and add more video like this. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video.